Hi everyone, this is Brittany from Teach Me ABA, and today we're going to continue with our Task List Series 5. We're going to talk about A-2, and this is explaining the philosophical assumptions underlining the science of behavior analysis. Let's get into it. So as scientists, behavior analysts apply certain philosophies and attitudes to science. These assumptions and attitudes guide all of the work that we do related to the science of behavior. So first of all, I want to talk about selectionism. So when we talk about selectionism, we have to go back to 1981, where B.F. Skinner wrote an article called The Selection by Consequences. The outlined parallels in it kind of discuss the difference between Darwin's evolutionary theory and the science of behavior. Basically, it's discussed that behaviors are selected by the environment. Behaviors that contact reinforcement survive within the organism. And basically that those behaviors that don't pick up that reinforcement undergo extinction. The next one up is determinism. Basically, this has to do with the fact that the universe is, and including behaviors, are lawful and orderly, meaning that things don't just happen out of nowhere, they have a cause and effect. They are related to one another within the environment. Because behavior follows a certain set of laws within that universe, we are able to reliably predict how behaviors are going to occur. This is because changes in the environment determine how that person is going to behave. Up next is empiricism. When we talk about empiricism, we talk about objectively observing behavior. This means that as behavior analysts, we have to set aside our assumptions, our prejudices, and our personal biases. This allows for multiple people that are observing a particular behavior come away with the same assumption. We must ensure that we are describing and responding to behavior based on objective observations. Up next is parsimony. Basically, this means that before we're looking at complex explanations that are intricate when it comes to behavior, we first evaluate the most simplest explanation. This all has to do with Occam's razor, which states that one should not increase beyond what is necessary, the number of entities required to explain anything. This makes our job easier because as behavior analysts, this ensures that we're using solely observable phenomenon to describe behavior itself. Last but not least is pragmatism. Basically, this means that we assess the usefulness of an idea by focusing on what type of result it yields. If an intervention is useful and does what it's designed to do, then it's being pragmatic. So we don't focus on things that are not useful within behavioral analysis. So I've given you a lot of information today as we talk about A-2. Please, if you have any questions, comments, please go ahead, like, and share. And then up next in the series is going to be A-3. Thank you so much, and this is Brittany from Teach Me ABA.